Headquarters. I was gonna say headquarters. Headquarters. It's headquarters, yo. Headquarters. Headquarters. Polish architects Eric Glowacki. Polish architects Eric Glowacki. Polish architects. Damn it, man. You know when you had a long day or a big night out, and I was about to say, snap your fingers in the air. You could just be there in your house, just say Okay, let me stop. A team in Cambridge, UK built a walking leaving space. I said leaving space. Leaving. They built a walking leaving space, man. Oh man. Austrian architect hundredwasser. Oh man, boy, I'm not even gonna attempt to say that right. I don't even hundredwasser. I'm just saying it wrong. I don't even care, man. Screw it. Hundredwasser. Austrian architect hundredwasser. I'm definitely saying that one wrong. But some lucky Viennese can live in one of his buildings, called the Hundredwasser House. In fact, he created it for free just because he didn't trust the government and thought they would put up something ugly. There are 53 apartments inside, and it's a wacky mix of, I thought about a waxy mix of lumpy floors, angle and pillars, and a grass roof. What the hell is? Let me see. Let me Google this right here. Hundredwasser House. Why is it my black accent like Hundredwasser House? Man, that looks weird, man. Damn, it looks like trash, man. It looks pretty bad. There's like even red paint or something. Like the dude just went ham with it. Oh, okay, those are like grass. I was about to say just tossed red paint randomly, feeling like a true artist. This looks weird, man. It looks hella weird, man. It looks like an amalgam of every disgusting apartment combined together. But some lucky Viennese can live in one of his buildings, called the Hundredwasser House. In fact, he created fudge. Fudge. God damn it. Art Beale bought this property called Nitwit Ridge in 1928 and set about improving it just using a few simple tools and whatever waste material he could find around. If you walk around it, you could see car parts, washing machine fixtures, beer cans, and plenty of other junk. Look, this is a dirty house, man. It's dirty and there's toilets everywhere. Dirty looking house, man. California through my lens, man. Is that it? Oh man, there you go. If you visit the Georgian capital, Tbilisi, oh man, I don't even care. Nope, I don't care. Tbilisi, that's exactly how I see it. I'm gonna say it like that. Don't even care, man. Let them get mad. The house has its own river run through it. They suck up water from the ocean and send it down an artificial channel. The ocean has its own river run through it. They suck up water from the ocean and send it down an artificial. Man, some words are so difficult sometimes, just because of how you have to enunciate them. And then the upbringing I have where like I can't say anything with a goddamn R or anything like that and roll it off easily. All they need now are to get one of these cars and use these bin bags. You've got to coordinate. You're got to coordinate, right? What the hell does that? You're got to coordinate. Writers! This was done as a part of a demonstration about embarrassingly. This was done as a part of a demonstration about how embarrassingly. This was done as a part of a. In under 11 minutes, Betsy compiled. In under 11 minutes. Oh my lord. Nicholas Allegra is best known for his jailbreak me tools for iOS operating systems. At age 19, he figured out not only how to I'm about to say I break. What the hell I break? Come on, man. I break iPhones. But he's a white hat hacker at his core. As a student, he got himself banned from a university computer access at Oxford after he hacked server. A white hack? Isn't it a white collar? Or a white hack? All right, whatever. Tim Berners-Lee isn't really. I've never heard of a white hat hacker. What's a white White. What's up? If there's a white, what about a yellow, a black, a green, a yellow hat hacker? What does that mean? In 2000, Jonathan James became the first juvenile to be sentenced to serve time for hacking. He hacked the U.S. Department of Defense and NASA. Said NASA. Is it NASA? It's NASA, right? I should say NASA. just to peeve some people off. In 2000, Jonathan James became your first juvenile to be sentenced to serve time for hacking. He hacked the U.S. Department of Defense and NASA, downloading files and shutting down some computers. Fudge. When James Costa was 13, he had a computer business pulling in $1,500 a month and an 18-year-old girlfriend. His parents tried to get him to give up on his business and his girlfriend and concentrate on school, so he took them to court and won the right to live independently off them. What the hell? God damn. What the hell kind of stuff is that? That's jacked up, man. What a bastard. Why are you gonna take your parents to court when they're trying to better you, you bastard? Oh man, what a bastard, yo. From what it sounds like, this guy sounds like a true bastard. Once when Sidious was in 4th grade, there was this girl he really liked. His family decided to make his move, even though she had a reputation of being a sadist. Sid went to, wait, what? Oh, okay. I said his family. I was like, what the hell? It was like his family decided to take a move on a little child, and she was a sadist? Weird. Number 8 was submitted by Ashtown 101. In 7th grade, Snoopy dated a boy whose father worked on a farm. She supposed that he probably spent a lot of time. She supposed. What does does that make sense? She supposed. Riders? She supposed. Whatever, I'm gonna say it. I don't even care. Number 4 was submitted by Musical Demon 69. Wow. Really? That's your name? Musical Demon 69? When Spinal Palm was in 8th grade, he had a speech dependent. Oh my lord. What's up with that? Come on, man. Speech dependent? What the hell is this? Oh man, I love you writers, man. Y'all make some good stuff. Looking at his phone, her friend said, "This is your chance. Go talk to him." Andy was so nervous, but eventually gained enough courage to start talking to him. He asked her, "Hey, aren't you that girl in my second period class?" And instead of saying, "Yes, I am," Andy actually said, "Yes, I'm dead." She was so embarrassed and heard her friend behind her laughing. She apologized, and thankfully he wasn't creeped out, and they all just laughed it off. It sounded like some end of anime. They all just laughed it off after calling you dead and just, you gonna die. Yeah, we all just laughed it off. She was everything I wanted in a girl. She always helped me out with science, math, and even my worst subject, literature. I said literature, like you in 5th grade, man. You don't do that. Language arts, goddammit. Language arts, man. Language arts, literature. Who the hell does literature in 5th grade, man? As soon as she jumped in, she started screaming, "Oh, this alligator's getting me! Help!" It ended up. So then I walked very carefully because I wasn't too sure. Could have been knifed, could have been a gun. You never know. You just never know. So I walked up to him, and then he told me this. "Hey man, I need to show you something." Let me stop. I'll be more subtle with it. But by that point, he was so shaken up that his voice and body were trembling. Looking back on that memory, he wishes he could punch his former self. Whoa, that was weird. Self. And yeah, okay, I'll just do that. Looking back, Hellbent realizes he was just another cringy little punk with absolutely nothing to do except beat on other kids because he was insecure about himself and he had no confidence. And his girlfriend got caught with his boyfriend. I mean, and his best friend stole his girlfriend, so he wanted to take back. Oh, that's stupid. All right. His girlfriend was going out with his boy, And then his girlfriend was banging him in the same room. They started going out. Yeah. Nixium's cringiest school memory happened when he was in 6th grade. He had this huge crush on a girl in his class, but had no game whatsoever. Every time she looked in his direction, Nixium would... He had no game? yo. Yo, no lie, when they write that, I'm like, who? Tom actually put, but had no game whatsoever. Homie had no game. He had no game. All the way in the back where they were going to sit was a really cute girl, Sharpie, and being the useless lesbian Lady Bot was, tried to talk to her. Oh, that's messed up. I was about to say Lazy Bot. What student got arrested for working too hard? Why was a 4-year-old boy forced to unclog a toilet with his bare hands? Here's 10 cruel and unusual punishments. I said punishments. I hate my life. Number 5 was submitted by Scary. Another underscore to these names, man? Like, can we just be a name? That's not a name. Scary Happening, and then you underscore between scary and happening is not a name. Sketch is underscore is my underscore cuppa underscore T. Like, I can't even, that's not a name, man. That is not a name. Come on, man. Make a name. Scary Happening. Goosely Despair. Something like that. Gooba Juba. I don't know, man. Make a name. It's not that hard. Dang. Mimi was talking to a guy who, out of nowhere, asked if she would poop and let him eat it. It's like, yo, I want you to poop in this can. I'm gonna tear up your dookie. Get a dookie mustache and make some dookie cookies. I said cookies. That's nasty. Eat some dookie cookies with your delicious dookie poo. Number 4 was submitted by A Grim Fate. These are not names, man. Sketch is my cup of tea. Scary Happening. A Grim Fate. Like, why are we putting... Please, everybody, please. PSA. We need to have names. It's not... okay, if you're going to be A Grim Fate, you could have at least cut the A and then put Grim Fates. Or Grim... You know, you ain't got to be a sentence, man. You ain't got to be a phrase. You ain't got to be a question. Watch, next one is going to be like, number 3 was submitted by... I don't know my name. Like, yo, come on, man. Come on. Friends. They talked about themselves and any issues they had. When they got to him, Tolop said, I have trouble talking with people because I have Asperger's, but he was cut off by a man next to him who started to laugh. Everyone in the group looked at him when Tolop said, excuse me, but the man laughed even harder and said, Asperger's? What the hell is an Asperger? Do you spend your time eating burgers out of people's asses? So Zarganma ended up having 5 fireball shots, 2 Long Island iced teas, and a mojito. Needless to say, he was fairly drunk. His co-workers dragged him onto the dance floor where he tore it up. I said tore it up like I was in the hood or something. But Time Wanderer didn't know how to do angles. When he got to one acute angle, you know what else is cute? Oh my bad. I just skipped the whole thing. I skipped like the whole line, man. I used to do that a lot as a kid. I don't know why, but as a kid, I used to actually skip pages from where I left. That's when I finally invested in what's it called? The little page, chapter page thing that I forgot the name, man. Someone help me out in the comment section. Number 6 was submitted by K to the Carrion. When Derek, man, that's not a name. Again with these no names? K to the Carrion? I guess, maybe. No, I'm not giving you the benefit of the doubt. That is not a name. Number 2 was submitted by Small Kawaii Neko. I'm gonna say it like they want me to. Number 2 was submitted by Small Kawaii Neko.